P2Y2, Jesus' son. Vivian,
oh.
just praise on the beat. Oh my God, I'm so proud out to you, God.
Come on. You my rock, Papa, you are my strength. Hey, my strong tower, you cover me with your wings. I give you the glory. Your blessing forever, I will receive it. Hey God, my defender, my strong tower, you never been like me. You got me in your place, so I will shout amen. It's the Lord, I will say, truly my soul, truly my soul.
Special greetings to the peace-loving people of Montserrat District 12. For those who know me, and for those who don't, my name is Lrtn as Lrtn, and I have come to add my verse to the many verses to say that coronavirus is real. Already, there are more than 70 confirmed cases as of yet in Liberia. Please stay safe and be saved. Follow the existing health guidelines published by the Center for Disease Control, the Ministry of Health and Social Welfare, and the National Public Health Institute of Liberia. Put simply, wash your hands as many times as possible, keep your social distancing when you have to go out, or simply stay at home. I believe that this is the best way we can preserve a healthy community, and together we can defeat COVID-19. I know how difficult it is to stay home, out of work, and with little or no income. And I know fighting COVID-19 seems even more challenging, with the parallel dynamics of hunger and starvation experienced by many families and households. With a simple act of compassion, I have decided to launch a 2.1 million Liberian dollars food assistance program to cover all of our existing communities in District 12. This program will benefit 540 households and 2,700 residents. The first in a series of distribution will start momentarily in the JJY community. I want to thank the people of JJY community, its chairman, Chairman Tapet 2, its youth chairman, Sefa Kemuka, and the many families that have allowed me and my team into their household. With your story, I have seen the power of resilience and simple acts of gratitude. And I am so grateful for you appreciating this little contribution of mine that go a long way in our collective fight against COVID-19. And this is also my way of celebrating my this year's birthday with you all. God bless the people of Liberia, the people of District 12, and the JJY community. I look forward to interacting with you further. Thank you very much.
P2Y2, Jesus' son. Vivian,
oh.
just praise on the beat. Oh my God, I'm so proud out to you, God.
Come on. You my rock, Papa, you are my strength. Hey, my strong tower, you cover me with your wings. I give you the glory. Your blessing forever, I will receive it. Hey God, my defender, my strong tower, you never been like me. You got me in your place, so I will shout amen. Praise the Lord, I will say, truly my soul, truly my soul. wait upon God. From He cometh my salvation. Truly my soul, truly my soul, I will wait upon God. From He cometh my salvation. Blessing me, God. You've been blessing me, God. Every day, Baba, yeah, you never fail. I give you the glory. Your blessings forever, I will receive it. My defender, let's go tower. You never think like me. You got me in your place, so I will shout amen. Hallelujah, yeah. And just wanna thank you for everything. Yeah. Truly my soul, truly my soul. Yeah. I will wait upon God. I will wait upon God. From He cometh my salvation.
Special greetings to the peace-loving people of Montserrat District 12. For those who know me, and for those who don't, my name is Lrtn as Lrtn, and I have come to add my verse to the many verses to say that coronavirus is real. Already, there are more than 70 confirmed cases as of yet in Liberia. Please stay safe and be saved. Follow the existing health guidelines published by the Center for Disease Control, the Ministry of Health and Social Welfare, and the National Public Health Institute of Liberia. Put simply, wash your hands as many times as possible, keep your social distancing when you have to go out, or simply stay at home. I believe that this is the best way we can preserve a healthy community, and together we can defeat COVID-19. I know how difficult it is to stay home, out of work, and with little or no income. And I know fighting COVID-19 seems even more challenging with the parallel dynamics of hunger and starvation experienced by many families and households. With a simple act of compassion, I have decided to launch a 2.1 million Liberian dollars food assistance program to cover all of our existing communities in District 12. This program will benefit 540 households and 2,700 residents. The first in a series of distribution will start momentarily in the JJY community. I want to thank the people of JJY community, its chairman, Chairman Tapet 2, its youth chairman, Sefa Kemukai, and the many families that have allowed me and my team into their household. With your story, I have seen the power of resilience and simple acts of gratitude. And I am so grateful for you appreciating this little contribution of mine that go a long way in our collective fight against COVID-19. And this is also my way of celebrating my this year's birthday with you all. God bless the people of Liberia, the people of District 12, and the JJY community. I look forward to interacting with you further. Thank you very much.
B2Y2, Jesus' son. Vivian,
oh,
just praise on the beat. Oh my God, my soul cry out to you, oh God.
You my rock, Papa, you are my strength. Hey, my strong tower, you cover me with your wings. I give you the glory. Your blessing forever, I will receive it. Hey God, my defender, my strong tower, you never been like me. You got me in your place, so I will shout amen. Praise the Lord, I will say, truly my soul, truly my soul, I will wait upon God. From He come at my salvation. Truly my soul, truly my soul, I will wait upon God. From He come at my salvation.
Yeah, blessing me, God. You've been blessing me, God. Every day, Baba, yeah, you never fail. I give you the glory. Your blessings forever, I will receive it. My defender, my strong tower, you never think like me. You got me in your place, so I will shout amen. Hallelujah, yeah. And here's what I thank you for everything. Yeah.
Truly my soul, truly my soul,
Yeah.
I will wait upon
I
God.
will wait upon God.
From He come at my salvation.
Oh God,
Truly my soul,
my soul,
truly my soul,
hey, my soul,
I will wait upon God.
I will
He
wait
come
on
at my
God.
salvation.
For He is my salvation.
Keep blessing me, blessing me,
Blessing me, blessing me,
blessing me, blessing me.
blessing me, blessing me.
Victory, victory,
Overflow.
victory, victory. I will wait,
Hey,
I will wait,
hey, hey,
I will wait,
hey.
I will wait. Blessing me, blessing me,
Victory,
blessing me, blessing me.
blessing me, blessing me.
Victory, victory,
Overflow.
victory, victory. I will wait,
Hey,
I will wait.
hey, hey.
Did I wait upon the Lord? He surrendered truly my soul, truly my soul.
My soul,
I will wait upon God.
I will wait.
He come at my salvation.
Salvation,
Truly my soul.
my soul.
Special greetings to the peace-loving people of Montserrat District 12. For those who know me, and for those who don't, my name is Lrtn as Lrtn, and I have come to add my verse to the many verses to say that coronavirus is real. Already, there are more than 70 confirmed cases as of yet in Liberia. Please stay safe and be saved. Follow the existing health guidelines published by the Center for Disease Control, the Ministry of Health and Social Welfare, and the National Public Health Institute of Liberia. Put simply, wash your hands as many times as possible, keep your social distancing when you have to go out, or simply stay at home. I believe that this is the best way we can preserve a healthy community, and together we can defeat COVID-19. I know how difficult it is to stay home, out of work, and with little or no income. And I know fighting COVID-19 seems even more challenging, with the parallel dynamics of hunger and starvation experienced by many families and households. With a simple act of compassion, I have decided to launch a 2.1 million Liberian dollars food assistance program to cover all of our existing communities in District 12. This program will benefit 540 households and 2,700 residents. The first in a series of distribution will start momentarily in the JJY community. I want to thank the people of JJY community, its chairman, Chairman Tapet 2, its youth chairman, Sefa Kemuka, and the many families that have allowed me and my team into their household. With your story, I have seen the power of resilience and simple acts of gratitude, and I am so grateful for you appreciating this little contribution of mine that go a long way in our collective fight against COVID-19. And this is also my way of celebrating my this year's birthday with you all. God bless the people of Liberia, the people of District 12, and the JJY community. I look forward to interacting with you further. Thank you very much. Special greetings to the peace-loving people of Montserrat District 12. For those who know me, and for those who don't, my name is Lrtn as Lrtn, and I have come to add my verse to the many verses to say that coronavirus is real. Already, there are more than 70 confirmed cases as of yet in Liberia. Please stay safe and be saved. Follow the existing health guidelines published by the Center for Disease Control, the Ministry of Health and Social Welfare, and the National Public Health Institute of Liberia. Put simply, wash your hands as many times as possible, keep your social distancing when you have to go out, or simply
P2Y2, Jesus' son. Vivian,
Vivian, oh,
just praise on the beat. Oh my God, my soul cry out to you, oh God.
You my rock, Papa, you are my strength. Hey, my strong tower, you cover me with your wings. I give you the glory. Your blessing forever, I will receive it. Hey, God, my defender, my strong tower. You never been like me. You got me in your place, so I will shout amen. Praise the Lord.
Wash your hands. When you enter in, please wash your hands. No safety clothes. No safety clothes.
Hello and a pleasant welcome to the live broadcast coverage of the Liberia Radio and Television Network, coming to you live from JJY in the District 12 community, where the food distribution is about to start. And this distribution is being funded and supported by permanent sons of District 12 in person of Ambassador Lrtn X Lrtn. Well, folks, my name is Lrtn reporter. Stay tuned as we bring you a show of the program. Thank you very much.
Yeah, as you enter, wash your hands, please. No, just leave it. The person that comes, the person will do it for themselves. We will avoid close contact. You're not taking into consideration the social distance. Brother, please, I beg you, avoid the people. We don't want no close contact. We beg you. We got to understand that we're in a health crisis. For your own good, for your own safety, we got to be on the safe side. The person can be your mom, your pa, your dad. Right now, nobody is trusted. So please, let's take into consideration. Let's avoid social distance.
Good morning to everybody. Well, I want to say thank you for coming to our invitation. This program is about to get started. Firstly, I would like for us to reference the Almighty God, that our being here today will be a success. Realizing the importance of religious tolerance, I will ask that we have a moment of silent prayer. So you can pray in your heart, and then we can have the program get started. Well, thank you very much. So this program is a twofold program. Firstly, we are somewhere here to educate you about the danger of the coronavirus. Secondly, to also identify with you in our willow mat, that is to give you something small to take home so that you and your family can eat and sleep sound today. We want to have you informed that coronavirus is a deadly disease. It is no longer an epidemic, but it is epidemic. This virus is a global virus that is threatening the lives of citizens across the world. Today, coronavirus has affected about 2 million plus people globally. Liberia has about 70 cases confirmed more than 100 people have been observed in on quarantine. We have reported 7 deaths so far. The WHO, the World Health Organization, that is responsible for health-related issues globally, has came up with a measure that every country and every citizen should observe in order to protect themselves from the deadly coronavirus, or you may call it COVID-19. The first thing, we should wash our hands as often. We should avoid contact. We should not touch sick persons or people. We should report if we have sick person in our community, no matter who that person may be. The essence of doing that is to protect the community, is to protect the family, and also to protect that infected person, as well. Because if we do not report these cases to the health authority, how do we expect ourselves to survive and our country to survive from the deadly coronavirus? This virus is real. This virus is of no joke. We have got nowhere to run as Liberians. Normally, when Liberia is being faced with a crisis, you have government officials and people like F4 traveling to Europe, to America to protect themselves. But today, they have got nowhere to run. And that is the seriousness of this virus. Today, the president has canceled every commercial flight. That is, no commercial flight can come to Liberia. You cannot travel outside of Liberia. You cannot travel to Liberia currently due to this deadly coronavirus. Today, businesses are shut down completely. This should tell you that this virus is seriously, unlike the Ebola virus, that we did not experience most of these things that we're experiencing today. Today, church are also being shut down. This virus is serious. Lrtn, our sponsor, he has asked us to tell you to protect your life, to follow the health measures, to listen to the experts, the people who can treat sick people. They say we must not tell sick people to not take any sick person. That person could be your sister, it could be your son. When that person is sick, please report that person to the medical people. The earlier you report that case, that person stay a chance of surviving. The first people that were confirmed with the virus, today they have been declared free. They were certificated. Those people went home. They are happy. If they are not going for early treatment, who knows by now? They would have been there. So we want to encourage you. Please wash your hands. Do not walk about at this time. Respect the stay-at-home order announced by the government and the president. That is the state of emergency. We beg you. We love you. We do not want to lose any one of you to this COVID-19. If any one of you should die, it should be God calling upon your life. But it should not be done because you did not listen or because you refuse to abide by health measure. We want to say thank you for coming. So the next phase will be done by our chairman, Mr. Lee Wusi Jr., who will read the official message from our sponsor, Lrtn Sheki Yonton. The handsome man you see on my chair. There's a man that has provided all of these items. At this time, to buy 15 bags of rice at the price of $15, to buy 1 carton of Vita Q and 2 gallons of oil at $25 US, it is something that is not an easy thing. So, not to waste most of the time, due to time factor, I'll call on our dynamic chairman, Mr. Lee Wusi Jr., that will make a special remark and read the official message from our CEO, Lrtn Sheki Yonton, and then the distribution of the rest in Lrtn will begin. Thank you very much for coming and thank you for listening. Thank you.
Hello? Hello? I think the faces you are seeing here today, they are not strange to you. The name Lee Wusin, I believe, is a familiar name within the JJY community. And now when you see such a character of your own standing before you to speak to you, then know that you are heading somewhere special. Like my comrade said, the name Lrtn Shekin Yonton is not a strange name in JJY community, not a strange name in district number 12, not a strange name in Montserrat County, not a strange name in Liberia. As part of a good leader responsibilities to identify with his people at all times, and especially in terrified and horrible times and days, wherein our beloved country, Mama Liberia, and the rest of the world have lost its normality due to the ongoing health crisis in our midst, and that is the coronavirus or the COVID-19. Lockdown or stay home is a part of the government precaution measures enacted to stop the spread of the epidemics in Liberia. It is our duty to take it into consideration and practicalize every preventive measure issued by the Ministry of Health. This thing is not a one-person thing. This thing is about every single Liberian. But unfortunately, some of our citizens who have led fortune cannot or claim they cannot abide by the stay-home precaution measure that government has put into place. Reason being, they are nursing a huge shortage of food in their homes. Well, based on this background, that this humanitarian, a hero, a kind-hearted, or integrated character called Lrtn Shekin Yonton thought it was to establish a program entitled District Number 12 Food Assistance Program. This program is to help our other citizens across the district to at least feed their family one way or the other and to avoid going on the street. We saw it in recent time when the pandemic started or when it kicked off in Liberia. There were a lot of our politicians sharing out buckets, other things with a photo on it. But since it intensified, now tell me, how many politicians you have seen bringing rest to you with a picture on it? Somebody tell me, have you ever seen a politician at their door with a picture on a bag of rest? Yeah. But they did it on bucket. Because the fact that the content is there to chase the fuller people. Get as many buckets, but of no guarantee to give to you. And they have not given it to you free. They are giving it to you under the influence of something like controlling power in the future. But there's a humanitarian, integrity character called Lrtn has studied well, put aside his political ambition to come out as a humanitarian, as a good leader, to meet his people, especially in crucial times like this. I thought we should have been putting together for Lrtn. I thought we should have been clapping for Lrtn. I'm just privileged to serve as the chairman on this initiative. Lrtn is the founder, Lrtn is the CEO, Lrtn is the vision bearer, Lrtn is the sponsor of this initiative. Somebody give Lrtn a hand of applause. Not to waste your time, my elders, the leaders, members of JJY community, and members of the press, may I be privileged to read to you this undiluted or unedited message directly from our sponsor and president of Ambassador Lrtn Lrtn. It says, special statement on the launch of District Number 12 Food Assistance Program issued by Ambassador Lrtn Lrtn, former representative candidate, District Number 12. Citizens of Montserrat County, District Number 12, officials and members of JJY community, our beneficiaries, members of the press. I bring you special greetings and hope you are staying positive and following the preventive measures against COVID-19. Once more, our nation and communities are under attack with yet another global pandemic. The coronavirus pandemic is real, and we must once more demonstrate our collective will as a people in defeating COVID-19. As a leader in our district, I share your fears and anxiety. I understand how crucial this movement is for you and your children. I'm deeply proud of you and the life of our beloved community as we all fight together. Because of how crucial the fight is against COVID-19, and considering how families across our communities are struggling, I have decided to assist citizens across households in our district. He's talking about the other citizens. Yesterday, in the JJY community, we have launched the first distribution of series of distributions of food, exhausted items, intended to cover our 16 local communities through our food assistance program. Keep safe, observe social distance, and follow all existing health preventive measures issued by the World Health Organization and the Ministry of Health, MOH. I hope even as you receive your food or donation, you are practicing the 6 feet safety measure. Our food assistance program begins here in the JJY community with Liberian dollar 76,000 worth of food items across the 16 communities. The total cost of the program, which we launched yesterday, cost Liberian dollar $1,216,000 to benefit 1,200 households and 60,000 residents in our district. This is our latest way of assuming leadership and meeting our people at their point of need. I also feel so proud sharing my birthday month with you through this initiative. God bless our land. Thank you. This is a very special message from our sponsor, our CEO, and our promising leader, Ambassador Lrtn, Ambassador Lrtn S. Lrtn. Now, let me make it straight. There are some people who will consider this thing to be only for JJY. You listen in the message of Ambassador Lrtn, he said it is across the entire district number 12, meaning every community within district number 12 will benefit from this program. The totality of Liberian dollars spent in this program across the entire district is 1,216,000, and it is there to benefit 1,200 households and 6,000 residents. That is, when I say household, meaning that from every house, there is a head. We are observing and then preventing social distance. So we cannot call everybody from indoor. Take for example, when you 17 person in a house. Now, times 17 person times, let's say 10,000 houses in the district. When we call everybody here, it will be bad. We'll be going directly against the preventive measures for the Ministry of Health. And this program is intended for the less fortunate elderly or older citizens in district number 12. Perhaps we pray to God in subsequent time, as God bless us, it's our anticipation for everybody in the district to benefit from this program. But we cannot count on right now for everybody to benefit, owing to the fact that, like I said, we're observing social distance. So we'll see how best to sit on table with our sponsor, Ambassador Lrtn Shekin Lrtn, to strategize that we'll be able to reach every single person, if possible. But for now, please accept those that are selected. Accept the beneficiaries for now. Somebody say when Jesus in your community or when Jesus at your neighbor door, celebrate because Jesus in your community. Perhaps you could be the next person. Am I right? So those of our beneficiaries, it would be a privilege for you to receive, and then we downplay the rest of the people. It hurts the heart of Ambassador Lrtn that everybody cannot benefit from this program. But like I said, he's putting all ideas together that in subsequent time, everybody will raise their hand and say, yes, I benefit from the Honorable Ambassador Lrtn S. Lrtn. So with no time to waste, members of the press, this is why we brought a little foodstuff. We use it as an identification of Ambassador Lrtn S. Lrtn with you in such a terrifying and a difficult time that is. So with our heart and on behalf of the district number 12 food assistance program sponsored by the Ambassador Lrtn S. Lrtn, we present these few items, as we are saying, to you that were selected, it is our prayer that it be done accordingly. When you listen to his speech, he said, while you receive your food, observe social distance. So just remain where you are. We got a professional team that will do the distribution. We got a professional team that will do the distribution to avoid you coming in close contact with one another. So far, so good. My elders, the leadership, members of JJY community, members of the prayer, I pause. You ready?
Hello, this is Daniel L. City from Lrtn. Yeah, ma, I would like to ask you what radio you came for on this program, what radio you heard them saying about the program. How do you feel about it?
Okay, as member of the elders, I feel so great. What this young men in America have done for us. Because our own representative here, he have abandoned us. I was surprised when the chairman for the elder board called us and he said that we should take down our name because somebody had blessed us with food ration. So I feel so proud and happy for me and my older folks. I praise God for him. I tell him thank you so much. And let God cover him and his family wherever he is. God should cover him. He did great for us.
Okay. But just in case, after this coronavirus, after everything, maybe he may not come in and say, okay, I want to run, so I want my people to petition him. So what would you say about that too?
I will be happy. Because at this moment now, food business is very hard. And for him to think on us, we will vote for him. Because our own representative had abandoned us, like the summer. He had abandoned the whole district. He don't know even water bucket self. He never been here self to encourage us. Not so much, or he bringing gallons or something because God can provide it. But at least for him to come and encourage us and advise us how to keep a distance, how to wash hands, he have never entered this area, District 12.
So he live with you people in the district?
I don't know. I told you earlier that he abandoned us.
All right, Mom. Thank you for this interview.
Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, Bob. This is Daniel L. City from Lrtn. I would like to hear from you from this program. How do you feel about it?
Well, I feel so great first of all, I want to say thank to the man, the ambassador, who brought this. Because our people we call representative, they have abandoned for the district. We don't even know where he living. You understand? So we say thank you very much for the man who disappeared this for us.
So what will you say to your friends?
What will you say to your friends?
People?
Yeah, your older friends.
I will pass a message to them and tell them that this ambassador have done well for us, and we should, be healthy.
Thank you so much. Thank you, man.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the break in transmission. This is the Liberia Radio and Television Network coming live from JJY Community in District 12. And we are bringing to you the food distribution exercise that is being sponsored and funded by Ambassador Larama X Yanton. Stay with us. My name is Lrtn Lrtn reporter. Stay with us as we bring you a walkthrough of the program. As you can see behind me and around, these are the beneficiaries of the programs. How are you, Mama?
Thank God.
What is your name?
Teresa Do.
Teresa Do. Where do you live?
I live in JJY. Yes.
Okay, why are you here?
Eh?
Why are you here?
I'm here to receive my rashes.
You have to receive your rations. Okay, do you know who sponsored this ration?
Yes, I know him very well, Milton. He used to be at my house, so I know him very well. And I thank God for him, because for the fact is, our representatives and that represent us, they are nowhere. We don't even know whether we have representatives in the JJY, because he don't care for us from day one we elected him. So we thank God for Lrtn, who has thought otherwise for his old people at least. If there even one corpse there, we thank God for him. Let God be with him and bless him in Jesus' name.
Thank you very much. Well, you are listening to our mother here who has spoken her mind. So, hello, Mama, how are you?
How are you doing too?
Mama, I'm okay. What is your name?
My name is Bala.
Where do you live?
I live JJY.
Okay, how do you feel being a part of this kind gesture by Ambassador Yanton?
I feel very good, and I give God the glory for whosoever that donate it, and I pray for long life, because I don't know whether this place have a representative to speak for us. So I'm so happy, and I'm thankful to him.
So since the issue of this virus started, has anyone come to make a donation like this to the community?
That's my first time. Maybe it's been happening, but this is my first time.
So how do you feel being a part of this exercise?
I feel very good.
What do you have to tell Ambassador Yanton?
I want to say thank you to him. I appreciate him a lot, and I pray that God should continue to use him to do that for the old people.
Your name once again?
Edith J. Bala.
That is Mother Gbada. You are listening to her. She says since the outbreak of the pandemic virus, there has not been anybody who has come here to identify with them. So she is very excited that Ambassador Yanton can come to the district at least to share the little he got. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are still moving around, still with us, as we speak to many people here. How are you, Mama? I'm okay. What is your name?
I thank God we give me food.
Okay, she is shy anyway. Well, ladies and gentlemen, how are you, Mama?
How are you?
I'm okay. What is your name once again?
Mother Nepe.
Mother Nepe. I'm Solo from Lrtn and welcome.
Thank you.
Mother, there's food rations going on. How do you feel about it, being a part or beneficiary of this food exercise?
I feel happy.
You feel happy? Since the inception, since the start of this coronavirus epidemic in Liberia and the world, like, who have ever come here to identify with you?
Nobody. Even our representative. Nobody. I don't know about the other district, but here, district number 12, he had, as I said earlier, he abandoned us. He don't even come since we elected him. I was one of those that elected him. I was one. Because I was encouraged by Mother too, for me and my household to vote for him. But since he cannot come around us, even not so much, but what he bringing to us, because God can provide for us. But just to come around to encourage us, to say wash hands or do something, not at all, nothing.
So no bucket distribution?
Nothing. Won't let me, I use my own bucket, my rubber bucket, I got it in my yard. When people pass, I can tell them, before you pass through my yard, you wash your hands. Some of them can get vexed. I say, you will not pass until you wash your hands. And at any part, they can wash their hands.
So, Ambassador Yanton said that every one of us here, at least we should try to keep or hold to the Ministry of Health regulation, the policy. That is the social distancing, washing hands regularly. Tell me, are you people really working with that? Because that is the message for Ambassador Yanton.
Yes. We are doing it.
So what words do you have to tell the ambassador?
Well, I just tell the ambassador he did well for us. And we really, elders, we are going to pray for him. that God should cover him and his family where he is. And
Thank you very much, Mama.
for us. Thank you, son.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, keep following Liberia Radio and Television Network. We are here again in the vicinity of District number 12 in Jejowa community. I would like to speak to many people as I can, at least so that we can call it a day. Your time is running out. How are you, Papa?
How you doing?
I'm okay. What is your name, please?
Joseph Morris.
Mr. Victor Morris. Joseph Morris. Are you a resident of this place?
Yeah, I'm full resident for this place.
And you are here to receive a ration?
Yeah, today.
How well do you know Ambassador Yonton?
No, I don't know him. Only today I hear him.
No, today, yeah, eh. Okay, very much. How do you feel being a part of this distribution?
I feel good today. I'm too happy.
You feeling happy? How is it going to help you?
It will help me a lot because food business hard this time. It will surely help me, me and my family to the world.
Okay. So what words do you have to say to the ambassador?
I tell the ambassador, thank you very much. You did well for us.
Okay, your name again?
Joseph Morris.
That is our father, the Mr. Joseph Morris. Thanking the ambassador. Thanking so much on the car indulgence. And ladies and gentlemen, we are keep observing the social distancing, washing our hands clean, trying to ensure that we stay safe. And that is basically the message of the from the ambassador, coupled with the distribution of food and assorted items. Keep following us. I want hammer you. So how is it like? Excuse me. How is it like? How many bucket going each plastic? I'm seeing a plastic here.
One pocket per
One pocket per person.
Yeah, and one pocket keratin cups.
So what's the estimated number of beneficiaries here? Do you think it can really, feed them?
We estimated 75, but now they are 78, so it can feed them.
You say it will feed.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
there's
The
the cube per person.
Yeah,
So you're going to help them.
Yeah,
How do you feel being serving humanity or trying to be a part of this great work?
I feel very, very
And
good.
what is your name?
I'm Sano Bien.
Sano. Are you a resident of the community?
No.
Okay, Sano. That is Sano there. She is working with the team. The team that are doing the packaging of the food and sorted item. The people are glad. They are the elderly people, the disabled people. So they are trying to put things together so as to start the distribution because we are racing against time. Okay. Do you want to talk with me? Okay. Hello, how are you?
My name is Rita. Fine.
Your name Rita?
Fine.
Fine.
I don't
What are
know.
you doing, Rita? Because when old people saying here, they say this is for old people. Why are Rita and young?
My grandma.
Your grandma? Where is she?
No, no, no.
That's not for your food?
Yes.
All right. So you happy at least your grandma come and get something? Eh?
Well, one question. I don't know. Have peppers?
No, the people are so many. According to the information we gathered, the program was meant for a person make, let us say, 80 plus human being, but unfortunately, the number has soared up to more than 80, going to 100 plus. So at least, Ambassador is just trying at least to identify with the old folks community in your own weak way. You understand? Yeah. So, you're allowed to come. Yeah? Okay, thank you. All right. Yeah. Well, what is your party coming? We shall soon be leaving. So I'd like to hear from you before packing up to leave.
Well, gentlemen, let me first of all say thank you for coming. You guys, we appreciate your person, we appreciate your courage, and we say hats up to your bosses, the management of the institution. I'm overwhelmed. It's kind of a shocking. It want to tear me up. I live within JJY community for years upon years. This is where I was born. This is where I grew up. This is where I went to school. This is where I got married. All of my life, I've been in JJY community. As a matter of fact, JJY community is one of the community that is always victimized when it comes to community development form. Recently, because since the demarcation of NEC, wherein they were placing house according to district, stuff that I think what you say, JJY community was placed on the boundary. JJY community does not have a particular district. We consider it to be district.
Wait a minute, is that the reason why you hear people saying that the district is a banner and the representative is not coming?
Exactly so. But we know this district to be district number 12 because district number 12 has majority portion in JJY community. But I tell when the election times is around the corner or when campaigning time is in progress, politician comes from district number 13, they comes from district number 11, district number 12. They campaign. Recently, there are some horses within JJY community. They belong to district number 12, district number 13, district number 11. So everybody come and you see politicians, they flood the area. They campaign. But after they have won, then JJY community now become isolation spot. When you go to district number 12, on behalf of JJY community, when the leadership put together, the JJY community leadership put together, go to the representative district number 12, he says district JJY community belong to 13. When you go to 13, they say JJY community belong to 11. And that's how we just been like.
So what is the population of JJY?
Well, JJY has a very huge population. This is a very big community. A very huge population. I may not be exact, but it's very, very huge. It's a huge community. A good amount in numbers. I just told you that it's part of district number 12.
So how long does this be happening that JJY does not fall within a scope of a particular district, like 12 or 13, but JJY is just being in a position where she has no, political leadership? How long has it been happening?
Since the demarcation, since necking, and then
when?
I think it was like in 2011. In 2011. At first, it used to be district number 9, but since the demarcation of districts by NEC, it just went down.
So how is this affecting the JJY community?
It affects us hugely. Like I told you, we don't have a particular representative. We don't
have you channeled your concern to central government?
We have said this over and over and over and again. We have said this on radio. We have said it in public gathering. And you just name it. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful that Ambassador Yunton, with him sincerity, with all his sincerity, recognize that JJY community is not an isolation spot. It belongs to district number 12. And so, like I told you, from the date of my birth up to this day, he's the first person, the very first person I have seen to come with such a food assistance program to benefit the citizens of citizens of JJY community. So I'm overwhelmed. I really bless God for him.
So the program was intended to feed how many people?
This program was intended. I thought we did a calculation of 75 person. It was intended for 75 less fortunate other citizens of JJY community. But like you can see, the area is flooded. We just did the total amount of number, and we have 116 persons
Oh, wait a minute. You said the program intended to feed how many people again?
75 persons.
75 persons. But then now the number has increased to how many?
116 from the countdown.
So what does that mean?
It means that the people, they are desperately in need. They are desperately in need, especially in crucial time like this. So even carrying. So right now, the initial discussion about the distribution of the food, we will cancel it. Recently, we want for everybody to taste this gift of the Honorable Ambassador Lrtn. Everybody got to carry a cup of rice home.
Yeah, having spoken to the beneficiaries who are seated here, and some of them told me that they are grateful, though it might not be much, but Ambassador Lrtn identify with them. I mean, it's a blessing to them. But I want to know: is this going to be the first? Is it going to be the first and the last that you're going to identify with the people of the 16 communities within this district?
If I to a point, this is not Ambassador Lrtn first time identifying with the people of JJ.
Meaning you always been identified with them.
Ben, he always at the L. He always identified with them.
So what is the relationship is like between Ambassador Lrtn and his people in the district?
It's very cool. You listen to, I think you did an interview cross section of the beneficiaries. You listen to what he said. Ambassador Lrtn is one person. In fact, even in the community politics, he came in the community and he was one person who sat at the peak. Ambassador Lrtn is a familiar face within the JJ community. In fact, he's everybody's son. He's a down-to-earth person. Even a one-day-old baby will rejoice when Ambassador Lrtn is around. That's the relationship. Very cordial. Very, very cordial. He's a respectful young man. He's a promising leader. He's a man who's always listening to correction, especially when he's wrong. He always listens to correction.
So what is your party comment?
Well, I just want to say many thanks to Ambassador Lrtn for such a wonderful, wonderful assistant. We pray wherever he is right now, may God richly bless him. And this shouldn't be, like I told you, it's not his first time, not his second time, not his third time. This shouldn't be the last. He should continue his good work towards the people of JJ community. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Well, you are here from one of the major or the lieutenant of Ambassador Lrtn on ground here. He has spoken his mind already, and it is a pleasure being here, doing what the people love and what we love to do aloud. And my name is Lrtn, Lrtn reporter. Keep following us.
Special shout out to the Liberia Radio and Television Network for the amazing job done in covering the food distribution exercise in JJY community. But most importantly, for your continuous work and support to the Liberian community in Philadelphia and other parts of the diaspora community, and as well as in Liberia. We want to say thank you for the high level of professionalism, and we appreciate you. Special thank you to you. Thank you very much.